Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Just got back home from Mexico, as you can see with the tan, and I know that I have a bunch of friends out there that are also going to have a tan because they're on a cruise sponsored by Beachbody right now. They earned the cruise from Success Club, and this next year there's going to be even more trips to be earned for this. Actually, it's the destination to be decided for the next year's trip. So if you're looking to get a freebie vacation, they do things up right when you go and travel that way. Got home. Come to this big pile of mail and boxes and lots of gifts from Beachbody. And none of it was like my Shakeology or my supplements or any of that. One of the things that came, that was one of the things I absolutely love about this business is the recognition program, especially when you've had certain achievements with your business and helping people get healthy and fit and helping people with their own coaching business. And one of the things I got rewarded with was reaching a level, what is called 3-star diamond coach. And you get a nice little pin here that you get to sport on whatever your clothing, jacket, whatever it is, and a nice little recognition certificate frame that you can put up. I've got mine in my office, and you got a letter from Carl and a letter from Brett Blake with the congratulations. So it's pretty slick, and thank you very much, and thank you to Connie. You're one of the diamonds in helping with this, and my dad PJ is one of the diamonds for this. My own business center, but it's not just that we're diamonds. There's a collection of coaches, a bunch of us working together as a team. And while Perry's being recognized with this, it's really not all about Perry. It's all about you and the amazing customers to get to work with, the amazing people. I can't wait to share some of the customers that are going to be coming up off of a Seattle trip I recently took. But anyway, that's not what this podcast is about. Other gifts that came on the table. Apparently, they have these weekly national coach calls, and they have a contest. And Hillary and I won a copy of Rev Abs. So that's really cool. Even though we have a copy here in the house, we can definitely have one to loan out, or we just have an additional travel copy. We had won one of the contest questions. So that's always slick when you get a free gift like that. And the other one, while it wasn't a free gift, it was one that I order. It was the new Tony Horton one-on-one. The gift to me is it's core Synergistics. And that's one of my favorite workouts from P90X. So I was excited to plug this one in. As a matter of fact, I've done the workouts back-to-back days just because I'm having fun with them. They're hard. They're challenging. But there are some of the moves in there, in that program, that I looked at. Tony was demonstrating. I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do it. And I handled it pretty well. It does integrate a core ball, and there were some inventive little moves used with a medicine ball, which I didn't have, but I used the basketball instead. These push-ups where you're going down and jumping back with your foot and then holding onto the basketball and doing a push-up and then jumping back and keeping that balance, really stabilizing the core there. I don't know if all these moves are going to be in the new P90X version 2 workout, but who knows? I'm sure Tony's collecting all the feedback. Now, some of the other moves in there were just wild. I'm just going to show footage here because I was racking my brain. There was just a lot of plank holding, and there was a lot of jumping, going down on one foot. There was a lot of core work. One I didn't get on film here, but it was just some different, not even like a twisty move. Maybe I did. But when Tony goes through all the moves. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty wiped. And then he's got like 5 bonus moves. And one of the bonus moves was something I didn't have the first day. I needed to use I went and grabbed my perfect push-up type of things because I was going to be moving and I needed something to balance with my wrists. And there's one move that I tried to go out and get some wool socks and slide them on the floor, but it really didn't work. These moves are called inchworms. But did go and grab a set of these. I went and grabbed a set of these discs that you put under furniture, and we use these to slide the furniture around for our fit club because there's a lot of heavyweight stuff over in the clubhouse. So I went and grabbed these just to see, and it was so cool that they just happened to fit very nicely on the bottom of my push-up stand. So I was able to slide back and forth and actually put them on the bottom of my feet. But that core work to stretch out, one is definitely easier than the other move. But Tony had some special ones I think he got from a fitness place. But I know you could probably go to the hardware store and pick a set of these up and just look for the furniture things. Necessary? I don't know. I just wanted to challenge myself and see if I had them available and just to see, do they work? How hard is it? Because my faking it the other day wasn't quite working. But overall, a really fun workout. I was huffing and puffing. Not nearly as much cardio action, like the plank to chaturanga runs and all that stuff. But I was still huffing and still sweating quite a bit, just because you're holding your muscles are just so engaged. And you've got to breathe through them. And, before you know it, you're just, hopping and huffing and puffing. There's some really inventive lunge ones in there too. So anyway, if you're not getting the one-on-one subscriptions, this is worth coming back and just buying individually. While I think a lot of them are, and I haven't even done last month's. This one came in the mail. It was right there. It was in the DVD player, and I'm having a fun time with it. Now, just coming off of Insanity, and then doing what I'm calling a recovery week in Mexico. Man, I think we worked out harder. We had access to a gym, and we walked away. I think that there were some real intense days as far as workouts go. But coming back and still continuing just a little bit of a variety here. I think I'm going to do some one-on-ones for the next week or so. Asylum, that's coming very, very soon. I want a free copy of that one too. And that'll be signed by Sean T. Pretty slick. And so I'm excited and afraid at the same time. If you're a subscriber to my newsletter, you saw the article on that one. So anyway, that's all I have for this week. Thanks for welcoming me back. Man, can't wait to get to Mexico again. I think Cabo's the next destination. Who knows? Anyway, I know for sure Summit is. That's all I have for this week. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.